My name is Lily and I am in 7th grade at St. Leonard's School. Before I begin showing you everything, I would like to give my acknowledgement to those who helped me. To begin, I would like to thank my stepmother, Deidre, my father, my mother, the school guidance counselor, Mrs. Brenda, my teacher and sponsor, Miss Ledward, and most importantly, my dog, Sharpie, for not destroying everything. The name of my project is Lilies, as you can see. I got the idea for this project from my name and my mother, who enjoys plants. Now, I guess I should probably explain my purpose and hypothesis. The purpose was to find which type of soil would best grow Asiatic lilies, which originate from Japan. I checked to see which it would grow best out of the following soils, which were potting, cocoa, sand, and peat moss. My hypothesis was that the potting soil would work best since that is what's most used to grow this kind of plant. One of the really cool things I learned while doing this project was some of the really cool things that the things grown in soil can make, which are dyes, makeups, medicine, and so much more. Another really cool thing I learned was that depending on the landscape, that can affect the soil. So the slope of the land can affect the water, the gravity, and the wind. Next, I'm gonna share to you my procedure, which was that I would first obtain my lily bulbs and were planted halfway in a 3.2 inch biodegradable potting plant. Each with a different type of soil in. Next, I put all four plant pots were kept in a planted grow box with an LED light, and I placed that next to a window. I then would water each pot 3 days or so, every 3 days or so, with the same amount of water, which was 1/4 cup each. I next would track my data and water measurements via a chart, which you can see here. Next, I would observe around how the pots would look, and I would also note that on my chart. I then would, at the end of the project time that we were given, I removed the bulbs, which you can see here, and I examined each one. So here's the potting one, the peat moss, the sand, and the cocoa, and here's them each in front of the cups. Sadly, it is unsure whether or not my hypothesis was supported, since none of them, as you can see again here, were grown. This may have been from not enough time, the inconsistent watering I failed to do, and they were out of season, the plants. But after further observation, as I said, I took them out to see kind of more of what had happened. So they started cracking. The sand had actually pushed the bulb upwards, so it was poking out. And from this picture here, and from what it looked like the potting would have done best, because that one cracked through its shell the most and started growing more from what we could see. So that concluded that it seems like that would have done best. If I were to probably redo this, I would have had more discipline and be better at watering my plants. I would have made sure I was doing this in the correct season, had done it for more time, and I would have probably soaked the bulbs before planting them. So, yeah, that's probably what I would have done best to have made it work better. But again, this is kind of just what had happened from what we could see.